I'm sorry, did I see the word graveyard in there?
I've got no idea. Anyway.
Okay,
Anyway, yes, I am back. I have participated in Currywurst.
I
Opened the pause nicely. And entry number 1 is Castle Duel.
by bitgoat, a performer started by Bitbreaker's son at the age of 11.
Done in Scratch.
I wonder,
Hey,
if
good old
I wonder
Scratch.
how old he is now.
14, 15.
Yeah, well, unless
could be
it
a
was,
while.
Yeah, unless it was last year. Anyway, like, also doubles as an educational program for those of us that don't know very many German words.
Yeah, and a tribute to Monty Python there, I
Yes.
think. Number 2 is Flight Fury by Marex and Zavie. More Scratch by the looks of things. But that was short and sweet, yeah. Nice little by-playing game there. Revolion by Kaesve. Apologies if I've got that very wrong. You can play this on neonarcade.games.revolion. That looked like absolute chaos.
I'm not sure actually how you lose your life, but it looked interesting. I like the concept. I like the concept. Shader by Raxter. Short shader experiment turned interactive riddle. Made during the party here.
In Unity. Which is allowed. This is the game combo.
Yeah, it's the game combo. Yep.
I've seen worse games on Steam, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I just said that.
You did,
and
yes.
we had a short conversation about it offline.
Yeah.
Curve Climber by chouchen.
Ooh, Pico 8. Yes, I bet there's a few of those in here.
Also,
another fantasy console.
Notice that they said fantasy console, not just TIC80 last time.
No. That's a neat little idea. I like that one.
Yeah, I like the idea.
Number 6, MoverSim by Kromleck and ThronoCrigger. Helps your friends moving into a new house. Except your friends have gone. They've buggered off and for some reason. I wouldn't trust anyone else to move into my house. Yep, I definitely wouldn't trust anyone else to move my stuff into a house.
No, your cat would not be happy.
No, I don't think so. Apparently that should have had audio.
Okay. Well, I imagine we're going to show that again.
I expect we will, yes.
Oh, yeah, of course, because, ThronoCrigger is, musician.
Yeah, it does actually say music by Krigger Throno.
It's like, so. I mean...
Yes.
Welcome to later in the day where... to our defense, we did have the animated GIF compo earlier, and it was fun.
That rattled our brains a bit.
Yes.
There is no mention of what engine that is written in. The general consensus seems to be Unreal because of the motion blur. To be honest, that looks like Unreal to me as well.
I don't think it's written with Amos.
Unlikely.
All right, well, they're copying things. I see things being copied.
Yeah,
And even though it might seem like, oh, it's taking forever, when you are having to scramble to do this stuff, things just freeze and they move too slow. But
time speeds up as well.
And you know, I've never actually seen a situation here where they didn't get it. They didn't solve it.
Absolutely no worse than the last moving company I used.
Oh, yeah. Well, definitely worse than the last moving company I used, but yeah, I've seen them that are
Yeah.
VICSTRIP by tokra of Akronyme Analogiker.
Akronyme Analogiker.
A sizzling game of chance we all know and love, this time on a VIC-20.
Wait. Really?
No, I know what this is because I saw a little preview of it, and I think people will. There are going to be people who will really, really like this, and there are going to be people that are going to say why.
Well, I guess that's us double banned from Twitch.
Yep.
That was some hot Commodore action right there.
It was.
Yes. Entry number 8 is appropriately 8 Midas by PCH. I wonder if that was deliberate. Arcade game for the Commodore 64.
It's just inspired by the classic game of Amadar.
Or Omidar, apparently.
I only know it as Amadar.
Maybe it was Omidar in some territories.
Could have been. Could be that that's I'm trying to not say Hong Kong knockoff, but because that's
a knockoff of some description. Yes.
I'm sorry, that looks incredible. That's an incredible expansion on the original game.
Yes. Oh, honestly, the Shadow of the Beast for the KC-85 by dOc of Moods Plateau. Blasphemous attempt, okay, on pausing the famous Amiga game to the Klein Computer.
I know the Atari 2600 version was done and was very interesting.
But does the music still have the flute in it? That's the important thing.
No, because it no. Pretty faithful.
Pretty faithful. It does actually have to be said that Shadow of the Beast wasn't actually a very good game. It was lovely looking and sounding.
Fantastic looking and sounding, and just plays
shite.
Yeah.
Entry number 10, Box 4 by Retroguru. Amiga, yes, OCS 512, 512.
And party version, so.
Yeah, we forgive it. I'm sorry, that looks like a QA playing like your latest game. Is coming. You just have to do these 3 levels, and then it will crash.
Yeah,
So, I hate those bugs. That was ace.
It really does look like a really cool game. Just at this point, I'm thinking, oh, I'd like to play.
I'm sure we can somewhere.
Oh no, I'm 100% sure we can.
Yeah. Entry number 11 is Neon Command. A retro-inspired 3D missile shooter by Spacedog. Native AR game. Interesting. What are they going to show this?
Okay.
Available to play at the party. Game board is located at the back.
Oh, this is the fellow.
Yes, I saw this.
Yeah.
Shields. Chain lightning. Chain lightning. Ammo. Fast fire. Shields. Homer. Snipe. Ammo. Fast reload. Fast reload. Shields. Fast fire. Shields. Homer. Ammo. Homer. Ammo. Homer. Chain lightning. Chain lightning. EMP. Snipe. Ammo. Ammo.
Neon Command, Spacedog. Yeah, that's really cool to look at.
I'm wondering if the play is. I would probably get very annoyed at my inability to target things anymore.
Yeah, that's what Twitch things are for, though. Anyway, entry number 12, Neuronica Prelude by Evidently Cube.
Link nodes, untangle paths, and think in the face of emerging complications.
I don't want to. I do that all day.
That sounds like work. Oh well. All right. So, job about going to our jobs.
Greetings, Revolion. This is Marex, and I am the developer of Neuronica Prelude, which I would like to present to you now. This is a puzzle game about connections. You have nodes of different colors, and your job is to connect all of them without paths crossing. So let's start with a simple puzzle like this. Okay, the happy sound tells us everything is great, we're disconnected, we can go with green. And we have a problem. The main puzzle element in this game is managing your space, because when one path blocks another, you probably want to move it, but it isn't always as simple. So let's just take a little bit step back, just remove what we don't absolutely need, add what we really require, and in this case we're left with something probably fairly easy. Now we can connect the red one like this, but now the problem is the diagonals don't connect. So there's just nothing we can do here, except maybe move this red one like that, and the whole stage is done. Alright, now we can move to a different one. First of all, you may notice that some of the stage is locked up. We can't really draw any paths on it. Those nodes are disconnected. And the black one is alone. But that's not a problem for us. We can just connect it to itself and everything works out great. Now, this is where the problems begin, because you would think that, okay, the black is connected, we just disconnect it, connect the blue, whatever. We can't do it. This is what happens when you disconnect a path that was previously connecting a node that unlocks some stage. That's quite a lot of words. We have some story. There is some story in this game. It's telling us exactly what happened, why it happened, and we can just undo. Alright, so now we know the black must remain connected. So we can just maybe draw a path around it like this. And now that connects this way, we can remove this wall, connect the blue, and now teal is the problem. Because this is a fairly early level, this is also very easy. So we just do this, and voila. Alright, next is orange. What do? We can go as far as this and remove everything else. And the orange one is very easy at the moment. This leaves us with green. How do we get this green connected to here without breaking the connection for black? There are a couple of ways. This isn't very difficult. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to figure it out, and then we'll proceed to stage number 8. Alright, we have a new mechanic here and new music. These square nodes and these octagonal nodes. There is a certain difference between them. So everything works fine right now, but see what happens as soon as I add a fork. Yep, these nodes hate forks and hate dead ends. So I can show you the dead end hatred like this when we connect the white ones. I can add paths here, I can add paths here, and everything works fine. But as soon as we add path here, it breaks again. Now, what do we do here? The problem is we need to connect this teal to this one. To do this, we probably need this purple one to wrap around somehow, but we just don't have enough space. If we move it like that, there's no way to loop around. And I will not tell you the solution. This is fairly difficult for the standards of this game, so you will have to do it yourself. And that would be it. The game can be played with mouse, keyboard and gamepad. It works on Windows, Linux and Mac, and also can be played in the browser. The music was made by the amazing Aceman, and I hope you will love it as much as I do. Thank you very much, and have fun playing.
I can see that driving me insane fairly quickly. But I do like puzzle games. I like
puzzle games.
I like that.
Yeah, I also can see if there's a high score thing, certain other seniors driving me nuts with how many fewer moves they did than I did. Photon Bone.
Ball.
Ball. I Can Read by Khrome. It's a game that recalls those wonderful 80s arcades.
Well, the ones with sick on the floor. That's my remember of arcades. Yeah, I'm sure not all arcades were as grim as the one where I spent my my youth, but yeah, that was nice.
I'm just like, okay, this started out, and then all of a sudden it went Super Meat Boy.
That honestly looks controller crushingly hard, though. To be honest.
Wow. Right, so full game for PC, Windows, Linux, by Titan.
Hey.
So
Titan doing a Windows game? What's going on? That should be on the Mega Drive.
I don't know.
That was very nice.
Yeah,
that,
that.
was that 10 years that's been going? Because it said copyright 2013 to 2023 at one point, and that's the end.
Yeah.
Can I also say that last one that had really nice smooth animation on the game.
I was looking at it, I'm like, why is this not a PC Engine game, to be honest? I mean, that just probably means that's probably worth knowing.